any easier the older you get in terms of the letdown of a game being called off? I remember when I was a kid, it was nothing worse than knowing that a game was called off, no matter what the weather was.
Yeah, no, it's still the same. It doesn't matter what age you get to. It's just still disappointing when that text message comes through saying the game's off and you've got training instead. It's hard to take, like you say, you build up all week and get excited as it comes closer. And we had a really disappointing game against Notts County, so sometimes when you have a bad result in a bad game, you want to get a game in as fast as possible after that. And unfortunately, with the game getting called off, it's just delayed it, and the lads are raring to go, so I'm sure they'll be up for it Tuesday.
So as captain and as one of the more experienced players, then is it your job to keep the younger boys' peckers up? Because obviously they'll be even more disappointed when games get called off at right at the last minute.
A little bit, yeah, but because there's so many young lads here, they tend to forget about it quite quickly, and as soon as you come in training, as long as they're playing football, whether it be a match or out there on the training pitch, they tend to forget about it and just get on with it. It's not the first time it's happened this season, and I'm sure it won't be the last with the weather we're having at the minute. But as professionals, you learn to deal with that, and you sort of, you're obviously aware there's a chance of it being called off, so it's in the back of your mind anyway. But you still got to do everything right. You still got to eat right and sleep right and prepare right for the game. And if it gets called off, it's disappointing, but you learn to live with it and then move on and get ready for the next game.
Speaking to John Fleck on Friday, and you've mentioned it already, the Notts County game, it sounds like that one hurt.
Yeah, it did. It was probably our worst performance all season, really. I don't think anyone was happy with their own individual performance, and I've said before, we let the manager down, we let the fans down, and we had loads travelling there, so you always want to impress and do well in front of that many away fans, and we didn't do that. So like I said, you want to put that right as soon as possible, and with the game being called off, it was a bit of a blow because it's delayed us doing that. But hopefully now Carlisle will get the backlash from our point of view, because we're dying to get out there, and the lads are chomping at the bit to get some obviously goals and to make up for the Notts County game.